Get that old phlegm out of there. Yo, what's happening, everybody? This is Scatterbrain, the Ray Bradford Podcast. Back to you from a long hiatus. We took Christmas and New Year's off just to recalibrate, rethink some stuff. But we back. This episode 42. I'm gonna start it off how I started the podcast off originally with a guest. I'm gonna introduce him in a second. I just want to get some preliminaries out the way. Like I always say, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and share it to somebody that they like, that you would think would like it too. We ain't got no formal nothing. My Christmas was straight. I think I got 2 gifts for Christmas. One of them on my head. The other gift in the house. It was 2 hats. I can't complain. No, Christmas was great. It just made me realize that I'm getting old, and instead of me getting all the gifts, I am getting the gifts now. So, when I was young, I don't even want to say young, all the way up to about 16, 17, every gift under the tree was damn near mine. If it was 40 gifts down there, 30 or 25 was mine. Now it ain't like that no more. I'm the one that's buying the gifts. I'm the one that's giving the gifts. And it really made me, it hurt my soul this year that I realized that I got to find me an old lady that's going to buy me a lot of gifts. I think that's gonna make me feel better. New Year's was cold. Matter of fact, me and my guest was on the same gig for New Year's. It's crazy because he played the same instrument I play, but he moving into a bigger and better thing. He gonna get off that bass after a while, I think. I think God is gonna elevate him. God is gonna elevate him off that bass after a while. But yeah, it was very cold. We was up in Tupelo, Mississippi, man. I'm from Grenada, Mississippi, so I'm kind of used to North Mississippi weather, but this weather was a little different. I think the North done got cold, or I just done been down south, Mississippi a little too long, and now I ain't used to it. It hurt me when I go up there. And another update. Last time we had this, I was telling y'all I broke my Apple Watch. I'm back. I'm back in the apostolic gang. I'm back. I gotta get me another MacBook though. My MacBook going slow, and I gotta upgrade my phone. But I'm on the way. I know my guest. He also is not an Apple fan, but I know it. You come on home to the apostolic. He play at the apostolic church. Come, hallelujah, Holy Ghost. But he need to come on home. So I want to introduce my guest today. Before I introduce him, we had a conversation Wednesday. It started with me explaining how long we be in church. Because I never really thought about it until I think I was having a conversation with Willie. Oh, my bad. Side note, we at the beautiful Smashing Company Studios in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. If you need anybody to video you, do your videography, let me get the colloquialism out the way. If you need anybody to do your videography, you need anybody to do your photography, your some content, you need anybody to record your audio productions or whatever you need, come on over to Smashing Company Studios and we will help you out the best way we can. But that's a little shameless plug. So yeah, I was talking to Willie and I had thought about, because Willie was having a paradigm shift in his mind about spending too much time in one place in church. And it hit me there like, bro, we be in church a long time. If you really think about it. So that's where the conversation started. So I just want to set the premise for this when we get in this conversation. So that's where it started, and then it moved to, and I'm telling you, man, this fucking blew my mind. I swear to God, I think Jeff think I was playing when I told him it blew my mind, but it fucking blew my mind when you said that. He said, man, even sorry musicians, if you're a sorry musician, I'm sorry.
It's subjective.
Thank you. Even sorry musicians put in a lot of time to be sorry. Well, buddy, so my guest today, and we're going to open it up right there. I was thinking about starting light. I was like, man, let's start light and move into it. I want to jump right into it, and then we get into the light stuff. My guest today is none other than the first ever guest on Scatterbrain and Ray Bradford Podcast, Jeffery Reynolds. Give it up for him. Woo, my boy in the building. How you feeling, man?
I'm good, man.
I done seen you all day. Well, half
a couple
the day.
times, yeah.
Half the day. We played the same church for anybody who wondering like how I seen him all day. But yeah, we played church.
Smashing Company, Kojic. We played.
Man, good to see you. I'm glad to know you're doing good. I hope you took your nap. I'm gonna try not to have you long.
I ate my Wheaties, dog. I ain't take no nap.
I'm gonna try not to have you long. My boy Jeff would tell me about KFC.
It did me well today.
For all y'all out there, go get you some KFC.
For
KFC.
Real. That crispy, dog. It's been having a chokehold on me, man. I got a breast in the car, dog. Still waiting on me. Man. It's gonna meet that air fryer a little later on.
Do that really help your food?
Dog.
Putting it in the air fryer?
But it's gonna come out that same crispiness to the top of that breast, man.
Cause see, people were telling me put your hibachi back in the air fryer to warm it up, but it messed my rice up. It make my rice hard.
I got an expensive air fryer. I don't know what y'all got going on.
You might got the double joint.
I got mine got a whole like the dough. It don't come out. It don't come out. It's a dough. You swing that joint open like you walking in the building or something. It's a small oven. That's what it is.
Holy Ghost.
It got like 3 stories. Yeah. So mine. I think we ordered off of Walmart, like the website. Though. It wasn't in there. Yeah, dog. It's cold too. It been doing a wonder for us.
See, I ain't gonna lie.
It cooked fast, so you know the direction that's on the back of anything for like air fryer.
It cooked fast.
Can't follow that. Yeah, it's fast. Yeah, but it put that crisp right back on that chicken, dog. And your fries. You think them fries ain't no good? You throw them in that air fryer. You can come out and use.
I sure got some hibachi. I need to put it in right now.
That thing cold, especially like with like wings. Like you go to wing it if you want to, but but cooking them too, but like reheating them, like you gonna get that same fresh sensation. Oh God!
So it do is it like a reheat option or like a?
Nah, I just
just cook it.
Just get on there and start messing with settings, dog. I just doing like ding 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 till I feel like it's gonna do what it's gonna do. Yes, sir.
Okay. So like I told y'all. What the conversation started Wednesday was we spend a lot of time in church. So I said for everybody, all church musicians really think about this. If you're a church musician, really think about this.
Well, just to put that in context before you start he not talking about times, hours. Talking about days. And putting that into perspective. It was interesting. You go, I just wanted to.
You did that. Thank you. That was good context because I ain't talking about like 8 hours.
Yeah, we ain't talking about that. Like the actual days you spend at the church.
So it's 52 weeks in a year, 365 days, right?
That's correct.
I was about to say I be getting confused with 356 sometimes.
All day long, correct.
I guess that made me dyslexic.
Nah, because I get the weeks confused. I be like, is it 56 or 52? I don't know why I do that.
And it ain't 365 this year. It's 366. We got leap day.
All right.
It's 29 days in February this year.
Oh, that's right.
We got a leap day this year, or is this a leap year? Whatever it's called.
It's them people that birthday come every 4 years.
And they don't know that they birthday.
Yeah.
You ask them when they birthday and they don't be knowing.
They still think they're 4 years old. No, you 16.
So the premise of the conversation started as 52 weeks, 365 days. You play. Let's say you go to church every week, so that's 52 days you in there. Uh-huh. If you go every Sunday, that's 52 Sundays. Then I said, say you got a Wednesday night service, that's another
104 days.
52 days, so that make 104. So say you got a rehearsal that you have on, let's say Saturday. That's another 52.
156 days.
156 days. Now let's go even a little extreme. We at 156. You almost at half the year. You spend half the year in church. Let's say you go to What's something else that you got?
Just say y'all do a spring revival and a fall revival. That's an extra. How many days them be? 3-4 days apiece.
3-4 days apiece. So
you hitting about 362. I mean 162.
So now you kind of almost at half the year you spend in church.
Oh, the dude said
vacation
Bible school.
And like all the little stuff, funerals. Say you play at a church that do funerals, like
a lot.
The church that we play at, they don't have a lot of like. They've been fortunate and blessed that they don't have a lot of member funerals, but they will host like a funeral of outside people, especially like if you got the notoriety or whatever, they'll host that. So say you do 10 funerals for the year. That's another 10 days on top of what you already. So now we almost at
you passed that half mark.
We close to 200 days I done been in church. So that's what the conversation, and I was like, bro, we don't realize it. And I went on further to tell Jeff, like, the pay that a lot of musicians get, I didn't phrase it to him like this, but I'm trying to phrase it better for the podcast. But, like, the pay a lot of musicians get is not worth the amount of time that you spend in church. You know what I'm saying? Jeff, what was your reply to that?
I never thought about that ever, because why would you think about that? but it's good because you really don't think, and then you don't look at it as it's just 2 or 3 days a week. It's 7 of them, so you like it's just 2 or 3 days a week. But when you look at it like, bro, that's really and if you've been in church all your life, and my daddy was a musician and a minister, we were at church every day. It wasn't no day off. If you went to school, you went to church. So
my mom used to have that rule. If you say you can't go to church, you ain't going nowhere else. And if you say you can't go to school, you ain't going nowhere.
Right.
So like
you gotta go.
You gotta go. You gotta go other places.
So just taking that into consideration, you've literally spent your entire life, more than half of the year, at church. Every single year of your entire life, if you grew up in church. I was most definitely there at least 5 days. I ain't gonna say 7, but at least 5 days a week doing something until I was, I don't know, maybe 14, 15. Then my dad chilled out a little bit.
Yeah.
But then we were still going to the regular, the regular stuff. So you still got the service, the midweek, and the rehearsal. So now we just down to 3, and that's after I'm 14, 15. I have literally spent, I don't know, I'm 30, finna be 32. I spent, I'm going to say, 18 years. A full 18 years of my life was at church.
And that's, is wild, because I get it, the pay shouldn't even really be, when you think about it, the pay shouldn't be in that included. But it's just the fact that, like, yo, you do the church realize that, like, yo, you take up a lot of my life. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And, like, how, because we were having an off-camera thing. I ain't going to bring it up, but it's just the fact that it was a problem about something.
Oh, you're right.
That is, like, do you take in consideration that, like, bro, I'm here a lot. If I miss a day, I miss a day, bro. Like, you shouldn't even trip about this. And like, as long as I'm able to feel this, make sure it's right.
And it ain't even nothing that's regularly scheduled.
So it's like, you shouldn't even trip. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I was, that's what made me bring this conversation up. And Jeff was like, he was saying that, like, that's interesting.
But so then we started talking about the post.
Oh.
That's how we really got to my point.
Oh.
It's because pre-exposed. But it all connected to church.
I forgot that middle part.
Yeah. You got to tell it, because that's...
all right. I'm going to address that middle part. Okay. I'm going to address it in my new segment. I'm adding a new segment in today. Matter of fact, I'm going to because it's all tying together. So new segment I got every week. I'm going to get something off my chest, because I be perturbed about a lot of stuff every week.
He's a perturbed man.
But I got to... But I got something that I want to get off my chest. So it's a guy in Hattiesburg by the name of Antoine Rawls, but he go by the name of Spriggs. Spriggs is one of the nicest individuals you'll meet in your life. Spriggs don't want nothing from you.
He just want to hear some music, man.
He just want to hear music. He is a drummer. He is a drummer here. Is Spriggs the greatest drummer you ever hear in your life? No. Is he the worst drummer you hear in your life?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
He in between, you know. But Spriggs nice. Spriggs I can't remember a show. Once we really got going.
It was a damn one.
I can't remember a show that Spriggs hasn't been to and supported.
Right.
And like just been there.
He gonna be there before we play. He gonna be there well after we play.
Well after just chilling and not even talking. Spriggs just gonna be standing around. He just
want to be around. He want me to be the number.
He just standing around.
He really is a nice dude for real.
Nice dude, man. So Spriggs made a post that said, "Hey, I'm paraphrasing. Hey drummers, please stop using your ride as a crash. Blase, blase." All right, so other people just get on the post and they just saying around. They just saying nope. Some people being funny and just to like talk to him. Then your brother get on there, Josh. He get on there and he real educational moment. He used it as an educational moment, but that's because Josh feel how how I feel about Spriggs.
Because you know Spriggs. Like, bro, don't mess with that man.
He don't bother nobody. Yeah. But it's this one particular individual. I would not say his name. I ain't gonna give you no shine. And if you see this, you know who I'm talking about. And I know you always want to fight. So I'm going to tell you off the gate, I'm too old to be fighting, my dog. And you too old to be fighting, too. So really, if you see me and you want to fight, I'm not going to fight you, man. Go on about your way. But it's just one particular dude. And I look too good to fight, bro. Okay. I got good skin, good. All my teeth there. I'm good, brother. I look too good to be fighting, my dog. But anyway, he get on the post and he say some dumb shit like, "Oh, my bad. I left a piece out." Yeah. So a side note to it is, Spriggs got his own signature sticks. And Spriggs, if they Vic Verf, and they ain't none of that. They ain't Vic Verf. They ain't no Vadas. But the man got his own.
He got some wood.
He worked it. Whatever he did, he worked it out. You know. So the dude get on there and throw shots and say, "Spriggs is blah blah. How about drummers stop playing with these cheap ass signature sticks and start putting black tape on them?" Like, bro, you ain't have to say that to Spriggs, man. And so I just want to say,
I know Spriggs ain't never got into it with him because Spriggs ain't got into it with nobody, so there no need to say.
So I tell Jeff at church, I say, "Jeff, we need to bring back calling niggas lame." We need to bring back calling niggas lame and putting them in the lame category and like, dog, you don't need to be around.
Yeah.
You go over there.
Yeah.
Because this Negro is lame. Jeff was laughing at me.
I'm just laughing because it is funny.
Jeff thought it was funny.
I don't know this person, but when I got the context of this person, I understand why Ray felt how he felt.
Because I'm saying the man he ain't the best musician. If you ain't better than Spriggs, you can't talk to Spriggs. That like, you know, people be shooting up all the time. How can you phrase it like? And it's good to shoot up sometimes. Like, say you in the, how can I put it? You in mute,
right?
Like Prince and Michael Jackson,
right?
You know, at one time they were like right here,
right?
And then Prince started edging up a little bit, and then Mike would shoot up like, "Nah, fuck Prince." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So sometimes it's good to shoot up because it's gonna force you
to be better,
to level up. But like a lot of people shoot up and like, bro, you not even on this level and not even on your way to this level. So why would you shoot up? So that's why I got offended, and that's a portion that I want to get off my chest. I done talked a lot. So now I want Jeff to explain what the conversation shifted on it because I was calling this drummer sorry.
Yeah.
Like he's sorry. And then Jeff came with this. Boom. This is going to fuck y'all up.
The thing is, I never thought about this a day in my life before that conversation, but it do make a lot of sense. So we was still kind of on that conversation, but we was talking about, obviously, because we always keep like church and like, I guess people feeling like they can do what we do just to a degree. I'm like, nah, you can't. And you really can't because of this fact right here. So we all know Ray put in his 10,000 hours because we know Ray is one of the coldest bass players you ever see with your eyes.
Thank you.
And hear with your ears. So Ray most definitely put in his 10,000 hours. But so we was talking about this guy and we were saying he's sorry. He's sorry. I don't know him. But if I knew him and I thought he was sorry, I would still say he's sorry. So my thought was back to like the church stuff, like, bro, you can't come up here and do this because the dude who's sorry still put in time to be sorry. He still, like, you can't come up here and play the chords that he play or Sister Mary down there at Mount Bethel. You can't come do what she do because she put in whatever time that she did to be sorry. And some people that sorry put in the same 10,000 hours and put it in extremely wrong.
And that was the point that really blew my mind.
Bro, it's people that has put in that because they got that hunger, bro. They just don't got it.
Man, what the hell, man?
They are practicing to be sorry.
How? I really sat on that.
I don't know how.
How can that happen?
I don't know how because when I was practicing, like, and it was a super hunger for me. I don't know. I guess I don't know. My daddy just had good music around. I just knew what to listen to, and that's a lot of people down for. I don't know what the hell people listening to, but find something else to listen to, I guess, or just don't. I don't think people finding the easy way out. I think people really try to get good, bro, and that's the sad part. You putting in time to be good, like you don't want to be. Who wants to be sorry? It is sorry people out here, not because they want to be. Not everybody. Some people do start practicing, and that's whatever. That's them. But it's people out here sorry, and they do not want to be, bro. And that's so sad because I don't know what to tell you. Because I know you practicing.
Right. But do you got like? I guess it's like, bro. In that instance, do you even? Is it because you just staying on your own?
Maybe.
Or are you reaching out to get help? You know what I'm saying? Like.
And when I say, because it's people that, I mean, obviously people hit us up all the time. And I'm going to 100% tell you, okay, cool. You hit me up. I'm not going to hit you up for you to get better.
True.
You hit me up. And they never hit you up. So, but I can't say that they not putting in time. They may just not be, I don't know. I think people look at us as maybe untouchable sometimes.
Why? Man.
Because we're in Hattiesburg.
You know, Jeff, that's a good point you just brought up. It's a sidebar to the conversation. But this is because Dino was talking to me about this the other day. He was like, bro, you really don't think people like you. Like, you think people around here don't look at you like you that dude. Right. But it's like, I don't see it.
Right.
Because I don't think I done enough. Right. I've done a lot of shit.
Right.
But I don't think I've done nothing like of that noteworthy for you to be like,
you have for here, and we gotta always consider that we are, regardless of this being a college town and stuff kind of moving up, it is still a small town, and small accomplishments are huge.
It's 50,000 people here.
Small
for Mississippi.
Not for Mississippi.
That's one of the...
But Mississippi is considered narrow-minded people anyway, all the way from there to there, all the way from there to there. So but and that upsets me. I'm not originally from here, but it do upset me because if you really want to get for real, all the best stuff come from here, arts-wise.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about from musicians to painters to whatever. Like, actors. People are extremely talented from here. Ain't Oprah from around here somewhere? And Morgan Freeman.
He from Clarksdale.
What are we talking about? These people.
Well, not Clarksdale. He from.
That woman is a billionaire.
Charleston. He from Charleston. She is. Billionaire.
And so I really get offended when people don't respect Mississippi. I would say the South, but I'm just talking about Mississippi because it's some cold. Like, it's people cold here, man. But we just starting to find out because if that doggone social media era didn't come around, we'd still be blind as bats about what's going on anywhere. Now we think we can dress, or now we think we can keep up with people in other areas. Like, no, you can't, because as soon as you see that, they on to something else. I don't care how fast social media move, they on to something else. You late. Bro, you still wearing McQueens. People ain't wearing them things no more.
You know what? People not wearing Alexander McQueen.
I know. They are calling them lame and old, but we just not getting the gist. Like, oh, I got some. Okay.
That's crazy.
You better look at that social media again. But and that's what I'm saying. Like, we're always gonna be behind, but we always still the greatest at what it. Like, when somebody is great from here, great. They are great. It's not regular great. It's like, dude, you done it.
I just don't see how people. Not saying stuff that we done ain't great, because we done some.
It's been a cool life, I suppose.
We've done some stuff like that's noteworthy. Like me, like as together, we got an album that went number 12 on the iTunes charts like first day. So it's like we done some stuff that's like cool, noteworthy. But is it enough to look at us like, man, they untouchable?
But like as kids, I'm finna, and I want to say some names, but I'm not going to. So when we first get here, like I said, I didn't grow up here, and even when I moved to Mississippi, I wasn't in Hattiesburg. When I moved here, the top dogs were who they were, and it was cold to us until we really found out that they wasn't cold.
True. That's true.
So yeah, they look at us like that, but we can actually play our instruments, and I don't subscribe to be a great player at all. I do okay. I do okay. But I'm just being honest with myself. Yeah. I do okay.
Hey, you fucking me over on that bass.
Why you say that?
You got down there. I ain't gonna lie. I be like, this nigga got down. He trying to dump on me, man.
I ain't trying to dump on you, Doc.
Man, slow down, man.
I ain't trying to dump on you, Doc. I know how to do the same thing you know how to do. What you know how to do?
No.
What you say you know how to do? Pentatonic. That's all you got. I got a pentatonic minor and a major for you, boy. But that's all. That's all, Doc. I don't hit no half notes. All full.
I don't know, man.
But yes, they look at us like that because where we from. If you, which every dude just like Brooklyn, bro. Melvin is dang gone, but he's still the man. Corey gonna forever be the man. But they have a lot more to look up to. I was
just about to say, like, niggas got Grammys, bro.
So I say it like this. Consider us a neighborhood in New York. Because New York is that big and everybody slick cold, just put them in neighborhoods. So we are just a neighborhood in New York. So we are the guys in the neighborhood, even though it's a big old city. Yeah. So I get it, because, I mean, we looked up to somebody. You looked up to people that you most definitely better than now. From Grenada.
From Grenada? Yeah.
But while you was little,
I thought they were the
coldest thing you ever heard, because it was.
That nigga, boy, my nigga.
Only thing is, I strive to keep it that way. If they stay around here, if they don't go nowhere else and broaden their horizons, I plan to be the top dog the rest of their life. Hey. If they choose to stay here. I don't choose to stay here, but
I don't know.
When I leave, they're gonna be like, man, ain't nobody would like Jeff. Hey, cuz wasn't nobody like Jeff.
It's a void. When you leave, it's a big void. That's how I think it should
and
be.
It will be. If any one of us leave, dude, your effect here is and you don't know it.
Yeah.
You don't know it, but musically, you really created a space for Hattiesburgians to get out, man. That jam session really was changing people's lives. Friends Fly South was changing people's lives, bro. They couldn't wait to get out the doors to come see us. Because for one, the only time they would see that is when somebody come from out of town.
Mm. When it was right.
It's right here, and that was you. The jam session was you. You tried to keep music around as long. Dude, you tried to keep music around as long as you possibly could. If it wasn't for the pandemic, you would still be in there going wild.
I don't, man. Now I don't know, Jeff. Can I be honest with you? I'm gonna be straight up honest with you, man. I done got to a point where I was saying, fuck it. I don't think these dudes want my help.
Oh, I know that's most definitely true. But they want to seem like they're doing something.
Yeah.
which is them people, the other side of people. These are not the people who go hard about practicing and they just end up being sorry. No, these are people that are gonna stay sorry because they choose not to practice. I've been making my way to my keyboard every day for like 2 weeks, and it's been making me happy as hell. Like, I get home at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to my keyboard for like an hour. Cause I miss doing that. I want to be better. I want to be better than I am. So I gotta start back putting in time. To say you have no time, and some people don't, man. Cause I'm one of them. But if I got to be tired the next day because I got a drive with me right now to be better at piano.
Yeah, I ain't practiced my bass in so long.
I'm telling, but when you want to, cause you went through a phase you could not pick it up every day, and that was like a year ago. Yeah. You could not pick it up, bro. I'm never finna, dude. That's my baby. I'm finna spend time with her, and that's where I'm at right now with keyboard. I want to be that with keyboard and bass, but I play bass a lot, so I'm like, I be practicing on my, because I play on Bourbon. So you can willy-nilly down there.
You be wearing them out.
You can willy-nilly down there, dog.
You whoop them.
I try to whoop them. I tried to whoop him. I took your thing, but I made it a little different. You and Ben do this thing together on that 24 karat.
Oh,
but I like the contrast of me going down while he's still going up over the middle. I was like, bro, that jump tight. And I got to talk to Ben because he stopped doing it because I ain't doing exactly what he's doing. But I talked to him about the contrast, but he stopped doing it, so now he just be doing his bunk, bunk, bunk. Cause I was like, no, keep doing what you're doing because I like the contrast of that. But yeah,
be wanting to double. He like doubling all stuff.
And I'm with it.
He like
most of we do double on. I do y'all little on that. Hey, dog, you gotta do it
now. Ben came up with that, dog.
I know he did because it sounds just like Ben.
I said, my boy.
And then the timing of it on the hey.
Now, when I told Chris Kelly whoop that gig.
He was doing it with y'all. Oh, if you crashing on that, oh, dog, that's gonna feel good every time.
Boy, whooping that dog on gig, man.
Yeah, that's my stuff, bro. I like playing bass. I think bass is a sexy instrument, and it's just a sexy instrument.
You hear people say like bass players are hard to find, or like loyal bass players. I just know I be lost because I see a lot of people playing bass, but they're like, man.
I guess, I mean, if they saying loyal, that's the part, maybe. I believe it is a lot of good and or great bass players around, but if you can't call them or depend on them, like what's the name we're talking about, Marlon, you can't depend on them, then.
Yeah.
Are you really great though?
If you're not dependable,
that take you down a little bit.
That dude.
It's a dude. It's two dudes. Ben, my boy Ben Langston. Man, I ain't working with them no man. I'm not calling that man, bro. I'm not calling him. I'm not calling him, man, cause I can't, man. I am done with his ass. I'm not doing that.
It take a lot to get Ben.
Oh, dude,
it take a lot, bro.
Dude, he will not. I know the name you talking about. He ain't doing it.
Oh, he
not even suggesting them.
If he got to work with him, if it's up to him, he'll never.
Thing is, Ben got so much love for this dude, but he know he can't. And it's like, bro, are you really great though? Because if I can't depend on you to be there, if you're not gonna be there and you ain't nothing,
that's wild.
Cause the dude who supposed to be over there ain't over there.
Man, I'll never get that dude let her down.
Oh, that show was gonna be crazy too. I was so happy because that's the time when I was feeling both, and you know, we had the conversation a few times, but I most definitely ain't no soloist. You were like, but ain't that a part of playing? I'm like, not at the church house though. I won't solo at the church house.
But it's like I'm glad you said that. We finna segue into something, but to wrap this conversation up,
yeah,
I
don't have like a conclusion to it.
There's no conclusion to it.
It's just it's a wild thought to think about.
When you really think about it, sorry dudes put in hours
to be sorry.
You know what? Let's stop saying sorry. Cause that do sound.
I meant to come over here and say let's stop saying sorry because some of these dudes do not want to be, and they put so much work in. It's just like I don't know what you call them, unable handicap. You call them handicap?
Like what's the good word? Not as advanced or mediocre. Really trash. I was about to say sad.
Cause it is sad though. Cause I know people want to be cold.
But it ain't like
cause you know why I think it's sad. Cause it be some stuff I be wanting to practice on, and I go try to practice it. It ain't coming out of your finger though.
You probably still be trying it fast.
No, I'm a slower.
You gotta slow it down.
I'm a slower downer, bro. And you know what? This translates to all instruments. I can't do nothing fast.
All right, man.
I promise to God, bro.
You just did 10 runs a day fast.
Them ones I like. so them shapes just fit under my hands though. Yeah. Stuff that ain't naturally. I can practice this stuff, and I've done it for like hours, and then try to conquer it in a show or something. The thing is, it didn't get right in the practice either. I'm just being honest with you. So I feel how they feel. I just can already play. It's just trying to get better at certain stuff, which is why I'm just fine. I think I'm just gonna be a chordsmith. I can chord. That's what I do. I can't do all that fastness. Man, it'd be nice to have it though. Oh God,
that's wow. Cause this dude you can do all that.
Man, I hit one and it was a pentatonic on the keyboard. I hit a pentatonic E major scale board. That thing. Ray looked at me. You know,
that's what I'm saying.
He did the same thing on bass faster. So I was like, all right.
We played the song in E today.
Was it an E? Nah, we was in E flat. We was in E flat all day today. When I we played both of the songs at DB in E flat today.
Hey man,
E flat with that key today, dog.
Good day. We did that Anthony Brown song.
Yeah.
Well, and then
the welcome song, and then that song right after that was
I believe, right?
Yeah, that was in
C.
We did move it to C. It's another song we did in there though, ain't it?
Offering.
Yep, E flat. Be glorified, be glorified.
I miss that 362 every time.
Yeah, because it's not actually 362 either. And I listen back to it. They just go to that 462, which spread it a little bit. It ain't a circle of fourth, which is cool.
Still.
The rhythm was I ain't know the rhythm was.
The rhythm whooping me down like, bro, what am I doing, bro?
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you this on here. I appreciate you, bro. Like, for like the past few months, I really appreciate you at the church.
Oh, yeah, I've been trying to, then one thing I realized a long time ago, like, I be getting on Jeff Nerd because I come in don't know shit.
It ain't about you not knowing. The thing is, a lot of times you did know it. And we talked about this before, but we ain't got to get deep into that. But I told you before that I don't think you respected me as an MD.
Why?
Just cause how you come in. Cause how you come in. But I think and we had this conversation probably like 5 or 6 months ago again, and you had that same reaction. And ever since that, I've been saying like, bro, that dude, I think he trying to show me that he do appreciate me as an MD. And like, but I think I also try to create a different space too. Like I ain't never been no mean person about none of it, but I think, and this a tip. This like a clinic tip. But if you're an MD, you don't have to be super. And like, bro, you can be cool. Like I think for the past like few months, we just been having fun. Like whatever come out. Yeah. Like it don't matter.
I think the only thing that would bother me is just like, I'd be lost. Like, what we doing? I was like, bro, I just wish he'll. You know what I'm saying? But
I'd be lost. And not because I want to be lost.
What song we were doing today? We all were looking like, where being going, bro? Like, and then we did it in all the churchy joint. I love to praise him.
Oh.
We did that today in sound check and then didn't do it nothing like we did in sound check.
And then so I don't think it's be wanting to do stuff, but sometimes like his signal be the same, but he'll go. I think he be moving too fast in service, like in his mind sometimes.
I was like, yo, because we never went back to that verse.
Right, we didn't. But I think they were just trying to move because we know the song.
Okay.
Yeah, in that run through. So I always, y'all be like, bro, what they doing? They ain't do this. I be like, I think they were just like moving through it, or sometimes we'll rehearse and they'll do a spot more. And I guess I just be understanding right now they just teaching it to them if we don't know it. And I don't know, but I mean, sometimes I be having ideas and I be scared to do it because I don't know where we going sometimes. So, hey, I actually look off from you and just throw your thumbs up because we both did the same thing and we end up being right, but it was like we all just guessing.
I just be, cause
it was 2 times a day, and I think it was both on that song. I was like, I don't know where to tell you to go right now.
And you know how I fuck up. I fuck up, Jeff.
Bro, we all will. Jeff, I know I will.
Jeff, this ain't like the studio where I got 10 takes. I can go back and do it over 10 times, and then I can comp folder and make it sound like I did it all in one take.
Yeah.
I fuck up. I'm bad about this, Jeff.
Oh, we are, bro.
I'm bad about this.
I hate the mix at the church right now because it's terrible. But I'm the loudest thing on that thing. I was like, what?
That was, and then
I don't know how these boys still look up to me. And then, I heard what I played.
I heard what I heard.
I heard what I played. That was not it.
Speaking, all right, so we on music. We on music. So this a little lighter than what we started with.
Tight.
Who you, as a producer, who you really been listening to lately, man? Like production-wise.
The thing is, I've been having to go back because ain't nobody putting out nothing. So I'm still listening to like Kenneth Shelton, A-Ryan.
Go.
They probably my 2 favorites.
Right, man.
For different reasons, because obviously their sound is world different. But I appreciate Kenneth because Kenneth can take some acoustic instruments. Cause he ain't super like synth heavy with none of his stuff.
Yeah, he don't do a lot.
At least it ain't out in front. And he be like, bro, that's such a huge, beautiful sound. And then just, he got that Baltimore feel like that. It just feel good. A-Ryan, you gotta appreciate him because this dude, first of all, from my understanding, this man he ain't no DAW user like that. He gonna go in the modules and the keyboards. So when he play a synth part and he stack it, you can't copy and paste to that sound. You got to play that thing every time, and it got to be fat. So just knowing the type of time that go into that, cause he ain't putting no 2-3 cents.
It's about 10
for one move. So 10. All the way through the song, this man can use 50 cents. I don't know
how you even merge all that? Like, that's what I'm saying. To make one sound, you using, let's say in actuality.
Well, because he using the module, so I don't even understand. Like, I can tell you from like using the DAW,
like is you cutting the low end on one of them? I'm gonna cut the low end out. This other one, I'm gonna cut the highs out. This other one,
some sounds I just like. That's art. I like them. They work well together. And if I feel like it needs something else, I mess with sounds. And sometimes I do save sounds that I make. But you still gotta mess with them because them frequencies still gotta work well together. They do. But like I said, some of them just like that on Logic that 70s analog something. It's the first one on there. It's smack every time. You stack that with something. Bro, I'm telling you, that must smack every time. I use that on everything.
Yes,
that's my starting sound.
Yeah, I got if you ever get into, I know you don't like reaching out of the plug-ins.
Yes, I do. I just haven't.
If you ever slate $30.
Oh right, yeah.
Get that slate. You get that Anna 2 in there, and you go to that jump brass. Holy moly donut shop.
That jump.
That jump brand is that thing thick, Jeff. I ain't lying.
Is it that's not from Roland though, is it?
No, I don't slate. Slate just slate.
It's just slate.
Yeah, slate.
I'm thinking about J-pop. My bad.
But it's along the lines of like a J-pop, but
you
like
can't
that,
get better than J-pop. Everybody's still using that J-pop.
Listen to me. You listen to me good, Jeffrey.
Hey, dog.
You listen to me good, Jeffrey. That jump brand.
We call up A-Ron right now. They all gonna use that J-pop.
No, see, that cut they ain't hip.
He might not be, cause he, from what I understand, he ain't touching it. He ain't touching them
got
sound.
his bag.
Oh, dog, his bag. But
I really appreciate his bag for this song that he released.
When I tell you that man been putting so much space in music these past couple years, bro. It's so much space, but it's the hugest sound you will ever hear in gospel.
But it's a wall. My only critique is just a big wall, bro.
Yeah,
big wall.
When it smack you got to smack you.
It be hitting you hard.
When I talk, if you're gonna get hard, if you're gonna hit the wall, it might well be the Great Wall of China.
But that song he produced for Kenny, it's amazing. Shout out, he produced a song for Brandon too. That Brandon Mitchell and Swap that released.
They must have had a fire cow. Something hit that with that snare at the beginning of the song.
Bro.
I don't know what that sound was, but A-Run, that was a sound.
That's like, something that I wish we had growing up that is like an actual producer to learn from.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Like
somebody, and I'm sure just kicking my feet in the water.
But hoping you're doing
I find a catfish. I appreciate it, but I am just doing that.
You're doing a great job. It's just people. Ooh, man, he don't watch this podcast anyway, so I say it. You just got people who want to be rogue, and they'll make you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You just got people that like that.
I understand.
And it'll put a damper on you. But you're doing a great job, brother.
I appreciate it. I feel like every record that I put out I get better. So I mean, I'm appreciating the journey. It's some stuff I'm not understanding. Like as far as how to get certain sounds or how to, and I think it's me as far as, but I feel like I'm making all the right calls too as far as who I'm calling to get these points across. I don't know. I think I just got to spend some more time in the game, man, and probably actually spend time with my mixer too, and.
I think that's the most important part.
Yeah, like I'm just kind of letting them do it, and I'm sending them revisions, but sitting there with them, I think it'd just be a easier situation.
Because that's what Brandon did for a long time. Brandon just used to go with A-Run to Yacht's house.
Right.
So he just chill with Yacht, got a relationship with Yacht. Right. So like
he getting all the terminology and what to do and what to like that's sweet, man. So I'm probably that'll probably be my next move to just actually be in the room in that process. In every other process, I'm there, for the most part. Like, and then I do all my own edits. Like when people send me stuff, which, like I said, I make all the right calls. So my people already send me super, super clean edited files, and I just got to do like the little stuff on my end just to make everything sonically.
Because you gotta bump people.
Yeah.
Even Calvin Rogers get bumped
for real. So other than that, I don't know. It's just so because I listen to Kenneth, A-Ryan, RC.
You like RC?
I love RC.
He's gotten better and better though.
Like when I say now, A-Ryan got his big. But the big that JJ produces is a different kind of big, and I be like, bro,
big choir voice.
It's so big, bro. It's a big sound. So I actually been digging RC for I'd probably say like 10 years since.
He did My Name is Victory, didn't he? He did that record?
Talking about Jonathan Nelson?
No, that's Kenny. That's Kenny.
I
said the wrong person.
That's Kenny and or
it's Justin.
It's Justin. It's one of the two. But he, from my understanding, as far as big artists, it's just being JJ, from my understanding. But when I tell you that boy, hey. And then, like I was telling you, that doggone Josh Easley, that Rich Tober album, he did something different with that one.
I just like him, period, man.
And for him to be young, it's exciting to know that his career could go.
I didn't know he was that young, bro. When I seen that list of top 10 bass players under 30, I didn't know Josh Easley was that young. I just knew he was my age. Cause he playing with Courtney like Tayron 30.
You got to have some type of oldness to you, like you.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you playing that bass like that. He's smacking.
Nigga 28, 27, whatever he is.
For real.
He playing the stank out there, baby.
For real. That's major understanding.
I like him as I ain't listened to the whole Rich Tarver, but with everything I listened to, like I was telling you at church, that doggone I'm Alive made me cry now.
But the thing, right. But the thing about it, he made the right calls too. Because calling Glenn
acoustic on that?
Now that I do not know, but that would kill him. In that tone, he must have had a peavy. He had to have that peavy. Hey, no, y'all know. Y'all seen that blue peavy that Vast I got? When I tell you that boy get the chuckling on that thing, cause he put it out and I'm like, that thing say peavy. When I say the tone that came out that acoustic guitar, but I think it's only because it's acoustic. Most beautiful sound I ever heard live in my life.
I'm gonna keep my lip closed.
You keep it closed cause I can talk about that too.
I don't want no problems with Vashti.
I don't want that either.
Vashti would give you problems.
Oh yeah. With an overall on.
Yeah, like he's a great musician.
Yeah. But that I was just mentioning that tone from that PV acoustic.
Why is Vashti playing a fucking PV?
Cause he know how it sounds.
This is a fucking Grammy nominated musician playing a fucking PV
this
guitar.
I was talking to Greg earlier. And he said I don't even know the name of the guitar he told me, but he said I bought it from the dude for $20. And he said, bro, everywhere I went, people were kind of slick laughing at him when he came in, but when he finished, they were like, man, what that kind of guitar that is?
Greg, you lying.
That's funny.
Greg Cooley.
He said, bro, what kind of guitar that is? He said he didn't like them conversations, though. He like, man, just leave me alone, man. But that sound like Quartet, though. Just leave me alone, man. I just want to get out of here.
Greg,
he said he bought that guitar for $20. I don't remember what the name of that thing he said.
Greg, you didn't buy that. You know what? I believe it.
I believe it too.
Rob got a Tama
drum set? Snare?
Drum set. It's which one it is, man? Star Classic, man.
No, he ain't got no Star Classic.
For $75, man.
He ain't got no Star Classic.
I swear to God.
Why?
Like a 24-inch bass drum. It's deep, the deep joint, bro. What? All the time.
$75.
$75, bro.
But Greg said the guitar, he bought it for $20, but it wasn't worth more than that drum set. Actually worth a lot of money. Greg said he bought a $20 guitar that was probably only worth about $200.
All right, Greg have a lot of stories. I don't believe that one, Greg.
He said people used to be like, man,
what still got the guitar?
He said I don't think he said he got it no more.
Why you get rid of it if it's killing like that?
I don't know.
All right, Greg.
But I do remember that bass used to have that was smacking. I forgot what it was.
Do he still got that one that he had when I was over there playing?
That's the one I think he had. But he got that other one rebuilt. I can't even remember.
He had a Squire. When I was there, he had a Squire.
Was it a Squire?
Mm-hmm. He had a Squire that he had juiced up. It had the same preamp I had in mine. In that Yamaha at first.
Before you got a joint.
Yeah, it was in that Yamaha, that Aguilar joint.
I think that's the one he still got in.
Okay.
But he had one before that while you was there too.
Oh.
But you ain't never really seen him play bass though either, because you playing guitar.
Yeah, I ain't never seen him.
But that guitar was smacking too. The one that he had.
That Fender he used to have.
Right.
That purple Fender. That motherfucker sounded amazing. Greg used to sound amazing on that mug, boy.
Yeah, that.
I ain't heard a bad tone come out that Fender when he played that tone. His distortion was good.
And what kind of amp he had?
He had a Fender. He ain't had no PV. He had a Fender.
I'm gonna mess with him, Doc.
Okay, so
but yeah,
them your gospel producers.
Yeah.
Are you listening to any producer outside of gospel?
The thing is, outside of gospel, I just listen to music. I don't know who produced nothing.
Man, you know what's funny? Because I was finna name stuff that I've been listening to. Just checking out the production, but I couldn't tell you who produced none of it.
That's
like Jameson Ross.
I'm always listening to the production, but outside of gospel, I don't pay attention to the producer. I don't know if that is that fair. That's not fair.
I don't know. I can't say if it's fair or not because they don't promote that they like produced it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like,
or they may. We just don't know who they are.
Whoever produced Jameson Ross CD.
Is it not Jameson?
I think it's Jameson.
That's what I
think.
Because
he a producer. He produced that Michael Craig dude song. What CD? Jameson CD fire.
You said the Ghost Note was fire.
Man, that new Ghost Note CD.
Is the whole thing?
It's not the whole CD not out, but I am excited.
Yeah, right.
To hear this new CD with how this, bro.
Came at you like a spider monkey.
Ooh, had me jacked up on Mountain Dew.
I saw your post, boy.
Bruh, when I tell you that joint,
them drums did sound good on your video. I know they sound good. I gotta listen to the song.
Bruh, when I tell you.
It's just one or it's like a little EP?
One.
Okay.
Just one song called Bad Knees. Mono on that joint.
Oh, mono on it.
Dumping.
Nice.
Dumping. That dude, Jonathan. Bruh, this a podcast for another day. This a topic for another day. But if I had to like pick my favorites, like young lion saxophonist, dude who used to be in Funky Knuckles, the young.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude is amazing, bro.
He is a killer, bro.
You can tell by the style of song that he wrote for Funky Knuckles. You like, yeah, you a little different, my boy.
Bro, he a killer, bro.
I didn't know he was playing with
Ghost Note. He been playing with them since they started.
What?
Yeah.
For real?
See, he probably went
that thing. I only saw one show, and I want to say Mark Lettieri did it with them. The show I was at.
Yeah, bro. When I tell you, Jeff, that dude is a killer, bro. He like the dude from. I was about to say young dude from Marcus Miller, but like that dude ain't even young no more. He probably my age. Alex.
Bro, you young. For music, you young.
Yeah, I'm young, but like I'm saying.
I got you.
Yeah, he ain't Jonathan.
And that's what that's what's crazy though. Cause naming 10 bass players that's out there doing the under 30 is retarded to me because we are still young as far as music go, like as far as making it in a career. Mm-hmm. Them dudes just well ahead of the curve. Because you really don't make it till you like your age. Like this is the time when you start, like bro, 30. I say between 33 and 37, that's when people really start making a career. Like these people ain't super young out there making it.
That ain't.
And you know that's an actual now for bands. I think it was 35 to 40. Everybody in that like a average of 35 to 40 years old before they make it. That was a statistic. I think that was like 2010 when me and Josh was looking at this stuff. But that's so crazy. But now it's different.
Well, that's sad. That made me wish I would have kept friends for myself.
And it was real, bro. Yeah. Like, and cause we looked up like salaries for music, and it was like $45,000. You should at least be making, which we just started making it as far as just music.
Yeah.
Or just music outside of church. I was making it in church. Yeah. Something like that.
I wasn't making that in church. I was down bad in church. They're paying me $10,000 a year in church. They ain't paying me more than $10,000 right now.
I get that at one.
Probably about 15. About 15 now.
Right.
Now that I think about it, they ain't paying me a shit ton more. I'm open about my salary. So, right. But like, yeah. So, hey man, church house. Pay your boy. You ain't gotta pay your boy. I don't even worry about that pay no more, man. That was a side note. Keep going.
It was a side note. I don't know where I was. Oh, but yeah, those are actual statistics. I don't know what they are. I'm sure I can look it up real quick. But yeah, that's why I be telling people like, stop saying that you like old and like it's over for you. Like nah, bro.
Oh yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe I'm old.
I don't think you think that, but it'd be people out there talking like you just got married and now you got to settle down. Yeah. Like, nah, you just got to the age when people start making it. Like, don't give up now. Yeah, it's the wrong time to give up.
My body feel like I'm old, but my mind don't think I'm old.
I feel that. My body feel old too.
That back.
Because I ain't doing nothing about it.
That bike, that mug locked up on me right there at the bottom of that mug. It locked up on me like that. Ooh, wee.
But you still gonna stand up there and play that bass, huh?
Ooh, and I be on stage bending over trying to crack my back.
I do, bruh. That BTB been wearing me out. I'm so ready to get my bass back.
You sent it off?
Yeah. They finished it. He called me like a week and a half ago, said it was finished.
Who?
I sent it to Meridian.
Justin?
No. But he worked there sometime.
Oh.
But yeah, to the Mississippi Music. And he called me like a week and a half ago, so I'm just waiting on it. He said he gonna give me a call when he get here. I'm like, bro. I need to call y'all. Cause Meridian only an hour and 15 minutes.
Your Lackland ain't heavy?
No.
My heavy.
You told me that.
I'm heavy.
But you also told me, you remember you told me your BTB was heavy.
I may just be weak.
And then you put mine on, I was like, this ain't that heavy. And I was telling like mine was heavy, but until I got a lighter base, I thought that BTB was pretty light. No. Man, that Lackland is easily 7 pounds lighter than that. When I say easily, but that BTB is all solid wood. Like you can soon when you look at it, you be like, yeah, that's heavy though. But that Lackland is not heavy. Love it. And then I got it hanging, so it should be a little heavier on me. Huh?
Yeah, you might play. Now that's the only thing I don't understand about your plan.
I don't understand it either. But I feel retarded.
Your right wrist don't hurt?
No, that's actually easier.
No,
that hand is harder.
I know it because it's like this.
Yeah, but I don't feel it. I don't feel it no more. But when your hand straight here, when I tell you it's just flowing instead of having it up here, I'm telling you it just flow. Cause now this hand do it. So Thursday I forgot my bass going to, and I've never done it. I feel so stupid, but I mean it be happening. But I got there. I got all the way to New Orleans. I'm finna walk on stage. I look in that back seat, bass ain't there. I was like, bro, I left that bass. So I called Nick, my boy, and he got it to me like 45 minutes later. I ain't want to adjust nothing. I kept all this stuff like it was, but I was up here. And I had to get used to his bass. He got a great, but he got a music, man. It feels great.
Yeah, Stingray?
Yeah, so I'm like, it feels great, but I'm just not used to playing this style bass and way up here. But that's like I said, I ain't want to adjust nothing. But by the end of the night, I was flying with this hand. That's the only thing. But I'm a rock star, bro. I'm gonna put that thing down here. I get enough done with that thing down here.
Nah, that's not. I can't. I don't see how you.
And then thumping it way up here. I was like, bro, I feel like a baby, bro. Like when I'm down here, I let that mother loose.
You can't move fast.
Man, you crazy.
You can't move fast. You can't go.
All I do is move fast.
You can't.
Yes, I can. Put that hand all the way down. Do that. Bro, that's the easiest part. No. When I tell you just slapping the bass with that thing down there, then you just hear the clip. That bass way down here.
How you like?
I don't know. I just got used to it. I really can't
explain. That's what I'm saying. Like, now just.
But I did hear somebody explain hand here versus down here. Somebody as well. No, I'm gonna find the clip.
Marcus Miller played with that bass up here, man.
I know, and most people do. But they said, like as far as like this with your hand being straight down, somebody should be easier to like come up because you got all your arm instead of like.
But I don't move my arm instead of just move my wrist.
I don't know, man. It feels beautiful though. And then this side be hanging down here. This side be up here with me a little bit. It just depends on how I feel like.
But
I don't know.
The dope thing is you done mastered it though. But you want me to tell you who else play with their bass like that? Matt.
I don't know.
Matt play with his bass like that.
You think he play low?
Matt play with his bass low, bro.
It's fairly low. It's fairly low.
Matt play with that bass low.
Now that I'm seeing it in my head.
It's low.
I ain't want to say service today.
He done mastered it.
Oh, dude.
Mastered.
He taking that thing through there, bro.
Mastered.
Now how he do them jumps with that bass that low, I don't understand. I can do it better here. Like the stuff he be like, bro, you be in 6 different octaves. For real, bro, that bass only got 4 at max. Depending on what note you talking about. Why you playing 6 octaves, brother?
He mastered it with
that low. Dude, but yeah.
I was thinking about when he was at the hippo, that baby that low.
He don't play that low no more, but he still, I mean, it's fairly, he got a good right there.
That's still low to me. I need that joint right here.
That's what you think, boy.
I need it right here.
Put my bass up one time.
A little bit of my belly, need to hang out under it.
Nah, Calvin be picking up my bass. I'm like, boy, what wrong with you, boy? This thing now, he just sit down on his knee.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then
I need it low enough. He want to buy that BTB from me.
I need
I ain't gonna lie, it been smacking lately. That's that BTB on that clip. That ain't my Lackland.
I don't see how, man. That BTB. I just want
what I didn't expect, because I ain't put that bass up in like 3 years. I didn't expect that thing to slap. Like I don't like the tone I'm getting out of my fingers. But when I slapped that down, like, cut that, hey.
And it's a 6-string, right?
It's the 5.
5, I about to say.
He is a 6-string. He got the same model I got. The same model
Calvin?
Yeah, but he got the 6-string. He wants to buy mine. But he offered to buy my Lackland too. I think he attracted to the tone I get out of my basses. Cause he done offered to buy both of mine. And I don't think and I mean I know my Lackland great. I love my Lackland.
That mother is gonna be
that bass gonna transcend eras.
You keep that for to the
I'm telling you, and I will too. I do want another bass though, but I don't know what I want right now. But I was glad. I mean, I'm so glad I still had that BTB because this show coming in clutch, keeping my money flowing.
I don't want another bass.
Real?
Yes, I do. I want a Fender. I want an actual Fender Jazz, but and I don't want none of these deluxes, American Deluxe. I want the old school 1960s.
I'm gonna make you mad.
Oh, I want the old Jazz V, but it's the V stand for 5 Roman numeral.
Yeah,
That's the one I want.
Yeah. I mean,
that's a bass. That's when Sheree on that clip back in the day in that red one.
With the yeah,
that's the one.
What song the dude play? He was jamming though. I love Sheree, bro. When Sheree posts a video, you be like, I got to watch it. If I can't watch it in a moment, I'm gonna say that joint just so I know I got to go.
Big beefy bass. I call it beefy bass.
Bro, his tone's so fire.
That Fedora killing.
I don't.
Fedora, I'm sorry.
He fit that tone in whatever he playing. It don't matter.
That's what I want to be, Joe.
I feel it. Me too. Cause I ain't got the time.
Want to adjust to nobody.
I just want to
fit me in what you doing. Now, if I'm doing a record or whatever, I understand. I need to adjust. But like,
not me though, because if they called you,
true.
And that's just how I feel. I ain't never heard Matt Ramsey change his because they call him.
True.
When I hear a record and I don't know who on bass, I can spot Matt and I look it up and it's Matt. That tone is gonna sit in your record. I don't care who mixed it wrong or right.
You should have to do much.
That tone, well, you should not with the bass, or keys, but that boy tone. I don't just super recognize nobody's tone. I can recognize how they play, but tone I can recognize his immediately. I don't care what record it is or how old it is. I can tell him Matt Ramsey, cause I mean that's my favorite bass player. So I literally listen to that dude all the time.
I don't even got a favorite bass player no more. Yes, I do. I'm tripping. Yes, I do. And it's starting to mess with me now.
Mono.
Cause I catch myself trying to play like mono.
I catch myself trying to play Matt like all the time.
It's like, fuck, stop doing that, bro. Just be you, bro.
You know what is interesting though? When I go back and listen to my video sometime, I get so happy because I'm not trying to play like Matt all the time. I'm like, bro, you sound like that. Because and that's why we going back to that theory that what's name told you. Mike.
Yeah.
Most of your practicing is listening.
It's listening.
But I don't practice it I don't practice his licks. I listen to him all the time, and sometimes I'm like, bro, you slide on the thing like it sound like a key bass, boy. Yeah, but I don't notice it in the moment. But when I go back and listen, I'm like, bro, hey.
I've been catching myself in the moment.
In the moment, I don't never catch myself in the moment.
Today when we was in church, when we was just jamming at the end, I caught it. Like, bro, stop trying to be mono, bro.
But it's okay.
Stop trying to be mono.
But he's trying to be somebody too, but he's mastered him now.
But I done had this problem for a long time. Probably since you met me.
Trying to be different people?
I was trying to be Jocko at one point. I was trying to be Victor Wooten at one point. I was trying to be Mike Lee, Wes Stevenson. Like now it's like a mono. Now it's like a mono. Yeah, Wes
just a dog. And he was super melodic.
Different.
He's still playing like
they like still records. Funky Nuggets still touring.
Nah, that I didn't know.
They be touring in Europe.
Caleb not with him, is it?
No, they got what's the dude name? I was finna call the dude who play for. Play for Ghost Note. Xavier. It ain't Xavier. It's another dude it's another Dallas cat.
Okay, he cold.
Yeah,
I'm sure he cold. He playing. I mean, you gotta be cold.
Yeah.
To do what Caleb was doing.
He just ain't. He not that.
But Brad used to call me to the back. He used to be so excited. He said, This channel, that's Caleb's main board, and that's the synth. Dude, look at what they're doing rhythmically. He'll just like show me like a meter. Like, that dude is doing that right now. He used to be so excited to be like, that dude, he's doing that right now on. But you know that because they don't write regular music. No, the synth stuff that you have to play on top of the rhythmic of it really is amazing what Caleb was doing, bro. Like, it don't make sense. And when I was looking at them, dog, like, I see what you're saying, dog. Cause I see what you're saying.
Caleb is the truth, bro.
Oh, dude.
I just wish he wouldn't have left that world. But he felt he had a bigger plan.
Yeah.
You know, you can't knock that, but I wish he would have he would still make records like that.
I don't know that he ain't so you know, I follow Transformation. Well, I watch them all the time. That dude gone for like a month and a half. I don't know who he was going with. He probably was on the road with somebody like that.
Cause you know, before he made that full jump into the church, he was touring like Marcus Miller, Stanley Clark.
Right. He had just got like the big Marcus Miller gig. Like,
yeah, so like, man.
But yeah, that's most definitely his era, and you can tell it.
He's great.
Yeah.
He sound like that. He sound. I when Bernard Wright died, the dude, he from New York, but he Dallas, like Snarky Puppy dude, who influenced Snarky. I just seen so many posts of people saying that he was the closest thing to Bernard, but Bernard had took him under his wing type, so he was the closest thing. And if you ever listen to Bernard's stuff, like, you can hear it.
Dude, was you with us? I think you might have been playing bass on his gift for Kagler. What's this? Vaso. Remember we used to play Vaso? Mm-hmm. So Caleb then was down the street with the Knuckles, but they show was like later. We saw him on the street. You know, of course you remember because we used to open up for them all the time. And that dude said, bro, come get me like when y'all, because it ended up turning into a jam. We went out and got that dude. I don't know. My solo was okay that night too.
I missed it. If he got up and played, I wasn't there that
when
night.
I tell you, so Ant was playing with us that night. So I might have been playing bass. Ant was playing with us that night. Ant had that boy. You remember that boy he used to carry?
That little Modi X.
It ain't even the 49 key. I don't know what it had to be 37 keys on there and it was missing. So I did my little solo first. Ant got on there blazing. And then we introduced Caleb. Bruh. Caleb solo for like 10 minutes on his little bitty board. Greatest thing I ever saw him. Well, cause you know he really he's endless on a slick. Like, people don't know that though, cause he play
vocabulary for days.
Bro, he is so extensive, bro. His vocabulary is retarded, bro. And I'm talking about on this little 30-something key with contraption that Ant had. And he was doing like his sound stuff. Like, if he go up, he raising like resonance and stuff like to end like this, bro. He the man, brother. That night did it for me.
And I missed that, man.
Oh, I know.
I missed it. I missed hearing him in
that world was cold though. Now, I will say I undervalued it at the time. Cause, you know, that just wasn't my thing, bro. And it honestly it still ain't. But I would just value it more today because I'm like, you know. Of course, then I was trying to be better. I was like, not at this, though.
Yeah.
Not at this, like this. But I think opening your mind, which I have, I had the greatest opportunity to do it. And I still learned a lot.
Nigga.
I had to.
Fast, too.
I had to. Y'all boy was schooling me. Hey. Adam used to be like, no, man, just come sit with me real quick. Like, dog, I done made Adam mad. I don't want to make Adam mad. But, bro, y'all dude really taught me, like, you know, at least terminology and, like, how, you know, some theory that I can understand at the time. Now I kind of get both words. I ain't super theory, but I understand what everybody be talking about to a degree.
I try not to even talk that shit no more. I try to not to even talk theory no more.
But, to communicate, you kind of...
No. Like how we used to talk it.
Y'all used to piss me off, actually. Like, bro, I know what y'all are saying, but to me, this is this is an E. You can say C sharp all you want to, but that is the 6 for me, fam. I'm fine. It's an E.
That's
but
what I'm saying. even want to argue with people about that stuff.
But then I think you were just like, I get both sides and I'm not gonna argue it. I know the right stuff, but I'm also in the church world and what they say still makes sense.
It makes sense, yeah.
It's not, the thing is, it ain't wrong. It's called something. It's called a different, I think it's like European number system or something. It's something stupid.
I don't know what.
But it's like, why we fussing? We all saying the same thing a little different.
Yeah, it's just community. I guess it's like, say you dealing with somebody who don't know that side. So you got to be able to communicate with them the right thing.
And I think that just took us growing up. Because I was trying to force y'all to see my side, too, at the same time. Y'all be like, bro, I went to school for this. Shut up. I'm like, I mean, I hear you, but I don't feel like hearing you.
I don't think we ever had, like, a point where it was like, we didn't understand each other.
Right.
I
think because a lot of our conversations was after the rehearsal was over, the show was over, and we'd be like, I'm thinking this. You'd be like, I can understand that. This what they would tell us to do or what it is. Mm-hmm. We used to have this conversation all the time, like 7, 3, 6, and 8 flat.
Yeah, that's just
y'all would change the key to 2, 5, 1, and F. Mm-hmm. If y'all reading it or calling out something, I'm like, that's too much. I get it, but it's too much, But if you soloing, it opens your vocabulary up to now solo in F instead of just keeping it on the A flat. And like, I get it, man. I just can't do it. I could chord it. I could chord some stuff.
Shit, I know it, but I can't do it. No more. No more.
You say that. Bro, you was in your Jocko days.
Bro, back then, that's when I wanted to solo.
You had that bass up.
Look, man, playing this fucking corporate man shit, man, I lost all that shit. Because I don't do it no more.
Bro, it is.
I don't solo no more.
I know.
Like, and if I solo, it's, hey, give it up for the bass player. And
it's the same song.
It's like, okay, man. And then it's like everybody drop out.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, shit, I don't have nothing to create over.
Right.
Being a try to, like, be trying to give me somebody. And then,
everybody hate that come from that world. Like, Josh hate when everybody drop out on him, too. He's like, bro, I still want to create over something.
Give me something to, like, play over, bro. Like,
I don't like that being out there by myself because really I'm just going to keep the same groove that I was just doing. I may slap it now instead of picking it just so you know, like, it's a bass solo, but I'm playing the same thing I was just playing.
I don't mind soloing by myself. Like,
right.
All right, cool.
But you want to build something too at the same time.
But if I'm genuinely by myself, okay, let me be by myself. Right. But like if we in a band setting,
but that time too, it's like, bro, if I am by myself, I'm probably gonna start out simpler and then let me get into what I do.
Yeah.
Which means this ain't no 20-second solo. This is like more like a minute and a half maybe.
Yeah.
And give it to me because I'm gonna tear it up by the end. But if I only got this much to work with, I ain't even got here yet. I'm just playing stuff I know how to play.
Yeah, bro. It's really in that thing you supposed. I guess at the gate you supposed to come.
You got to. You got to.
You're like, I don't want.
Come on,
I just hate that. I don't. But I don't hate
get my Chris Snowden on. He'll come to front of that stage. He gonna eat you up there. Hey, he sleep be killing though when he comes in front of that stage now.
And he gonna look you dead in your eye,
bro,
and stump you down.
His tone is fire every time.
Fire, man. Playing out that dog. He still got the harky. He still be playing that harky.
I think he do.
Yeah, he gonna stump you down. So funny.
The thing is, me and Chris Snowden never met, but we done talked on the phone a few times, and it's always like, hey, bro, I got a gig. We can never do each other's gig. Never.
I ain't never.
We always try to hit each other up to sub and like, bro, I'm busy that day. My bad.
He be working though.
Oh, dude.
He be working. He in that smooth jazz field big time.
And I ain't know that.
He in the smooth jazz field big time, and that Ruben Studdard gig.
He playing Ruben Studdard gig. I ain't know that. I thought
the Ruben Studdard like tribute to Luther. That's Chris. Yes.
That's tight. That's tight.
Yeah, he back there whooping.
I know he is. His tone always been fire. Yeah. And he got a decent slap on him, too.
Nah, he got a good one.
He got a good slap on him, dog.
But he come
from under Eric, too.
Oh, yeah. but Eric big in that field too.
Yep.
Smooth
jazz. I do know that about Eric.
So like that's just
what's going. Yeah.
You know that.
You know what? You right though. I met this smooth jazz saxophone player the last time I was down there with Mac. Mac didn't know him either. He could play, but after a while, it was like, that's a bunch of repeat stuff.
I like smooth jazz, man.
Man, it's just smooth,
Fuck it.
man.
I do not like smooth jazz. I like certain smooth jazz artists, but I do not like smooth jazz.
How that work?
Because the artists transcend smooth jazz. Like Kirk Whalum transcends smooth
to
jazz.
Gospel.
He just transcends. He can play.
I
like Jeff Lorber.
Well, so you saying you like the musicianship?
Dave Koz.
Right.
I think Christian played with Dave Koz. He toured with Dave Koz. He did a tour last summer with Dave Koz.
That's tight.
I don't get it. I don't get the. And this is where musicians fail a lot. I will say this.
What's up?
We don't have a showmanship element to us.
Right.
We can kill and be playing like Mono. Mono great, but like if you watching him play, it's not as interesting because he's not moving, he's not doing nothing.
You just look how he look. Well, dressed like I ain't gonna say look how he dressed like.
But if you a true just appreciation, you got an appreciation for music, the instrument,
I go hard.
And the artist. I ain't got that.
Yes, you do.
I got a two-step in me, but not like a. Like if you
That's
watch
why
David
I bought my
Koz,
wireless. Like I've been coming to the front of the stage, I'm dancing. Every dance y'all do, I'm dancing.
If you watch David Koz, bro, or Dave Koz, have you never?
I ain't never seen him live.
Like he doing all this stuff like bro, that's cheesy.
That's because he was first a showman though.
Yeah, like,
he had to be first a showman. He was in theater or something.
It's like that's cheesy to me, bro.
It's cheesy, but it keep your crowd too.
Oh, he rich. He's booked.
Bro, that dude. Oh, I told you about him. The trombone player.
Oh yeah.
He got that. What you just explained to me, bro. But he got to be 55. When I tell you, bro, eating, talking about, and then Steve talking about he played with Harry Connick Jr. Like was in his big band.
But I'd rather have both.
What you mean?
I'd rather have the showmanship and that. If I'm gonna do that, I want to be able to do both.
Yeah.
So I don't look like a one-trick pony.
Right.
And I feel about that way about a lot of smooth jazz artists.
I get that.
Like Wayman Tisdale, rest his soul.
I don't think I know.
Bass player. Wayman Tisdale was a bass player.
He dope?
Huh?
He was dope?
He was dope.
Well, he played smooth jazz.
He was a hooper, matter of fact. He hooped. He was in the NBA. He got out of the NBA. And he lost a leg or something. And then he ended up passing. But he was dope. He made some albums before he passed away. Great albums.
They were smooth jazz based albums? Yeah. That's interesting.
Killing. Playing melodies.
That's right.
Killing. But
he like Derek what's his name? Damn, how I forget Derek's name?
Derek Burnett?
No. Derek be on a lot of melodies too. You can keep talking, I'll find the name.
Yeah.
You know exactly what I'm talking about though when I say it.
Yeah, but like them the smooth jazz artists that like really make me
not like it.
Move. I like Wayman Tisdale. I like Kirk Whalum. I like Jeff Lorber.
You like Kenny G?
I do not like Kenny G. Don't put that on me, man. But my dislike for Kenny G don't come
because he can actually play.
Yeah, it don't come from the music. It come from the stuff behind it. Like
Derek Hodge.
Derek Hodge. Derek Hodge, yeah,
super
man.
Melodic.
Yeah,
I feel like anyway.
That's fucking GOAT.
Yeah.
Like he a GOAT. He top 5, top 10 bass player.
For real.
Yeah.
I did not know that till maybe a year or two ago.
Yeah, I've been on Derek. Dude, I've been on Derek Hodge since before we started Friends Flies Out.
I get that though.
I went and seen. I just can't play like that.
That dude.
If I could play like that, I would, bro.
Yeah.
I went to Baton Rouge and watched Robert Glasper one time.
That's tight. Never seen Robert a day in my life on the
line. It was him. This was when Chris Dave had just left the band.
Oh.
So like Mark Collenberg, him, Robert Glasper, and Casey Benjamin killed all night. Yeah. Derek Hodge, man.
Oh, I know. And that's when you really know when you go see him live.
We was coming from somewhere, and we had a connection flight in
You didn't see that, man.
Stop and talk to him. I know normally
you wouldn't.
I don't talk to any of them folks. I know they want to be regular, like we want to be regular. But just let me get on my plane. He was on the same flight I was on.
Dang, yeah, musicians. You can think Victor Wooten that famous. He ain't like the artist famous. Yeah. They don't mind. I feel like they don't mind anyway.
I'd stop.
I mean,
man, you one of my favorite bass players. Your inspiration, man. I'm a bass player as well. Man, just want to shake your hand. Nice to meet you.
For real. But you know what? That's what they like though. They don't like them other people that try to be like lingering and stuff. Like, bro, what you like? I'm in the airport, bro. A travel day is not time to be talking to me. We all hate travel days. Stop talking to me. That right there, anybody appreciate it. He just got to the point and let me know you appreciate me. He a bass player. Look up to me. Boom.
He was like, man, love.
Right.
Love.
That's why I get, you know, bro, I do this a lot now. And guess who I got that from?
Corey?
Sheree.
I ain't know Sheree do that. I see Corey do it all
He got it from Sheree.
Corey.
Because that had to be at least 10 years ago. I took a picture with both of them. Sheree took a picture like this, and I've been doing it ever since. I said, that look powerful to me, boy. I'm finna. And so now every time somebody like come to the stage on Bourbon or something, they be like, hey, man, it's just natural now, bro. I'm like, but I got that from Sheree. And I never take it from her. I got that from. It looked like a bass player thing to do, bro. Like, appreciate it.
Bro, Sheree, Wes introduced me to Sheree when they came here.
So you was at that show?
Oh, yeah, dude.
I thought you said you wasn't at that one.
I was about to if I would have had that Equinox, I would have took Corey to the airport.
Okay.
Yeah, at that time, me and Wes were like talking all the time.
Right, yeah.
So we were cool, and Wes he got me back there early. This one in the back, like he just introduced me to everybody. He introduced me to Sheree. Boy,
but then you didn't really know Sheree like that, right?
I didn't know.
Right.
I just knew him from the video.
Right.
And I just knew he was a monster though. But like, Sheree was like, yeah, man, I can't. Wes was like, yeah, man, this is a really good bass player, man. He can play, man. She's like, yeah, man, I can't wait to hear you. Boy, I thought I was big shit.
Yeah, you were.
I said, yeah, Sheree goddamn said he gonna listen to me play bass one day, man.
But then it wasn't that day though. You and Wes did a solo, didn't you?
We never played together. I wouldn't want to. No, Wes can play that.
Wes just that dude is different on that bass.
He my type of bass soloist.
Oh, like, I know.
People, I was thinking about this earlier today. What you think about this? Soloing wise, on bass, I like to solo like a. Tell me if you agree with my solo
about
like
you.
That. Yeah, I like to solo like a horn instrument. So I want to sound and phrase like a horn,
I can understand
like a
that.
horn player. And Wes is that type of. To me, he that type of soloist.
Right.
And that's what I be trying to check.
I think when it comes to solo, because you know why he playing the song, he down here, he growling. When that dude solo, I can understand that for sure. I do think that's true about actually both of y'all.
So that I wouldn't want to solo.
But he's like a super aggressive. When I say that, he get to hitting them tippy toes and going at the hey.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to solo.
Wes different, man.
I don't want.
Wes different.
He really be playing like that. Like nigga, how you playing these fucking intervals like that?
Right.
Bro, I'm cool on that. I don't want solo against that.
Bro, he different, man. And at that point, in person, I ain't never seen nobody not on bass.
Bro.
That dude amazed me at the hippo. Hey, cuz. In that bass, he a little guy, but he a big guy. That bass long and it down here, man. I like, cuz,
he tuned it like F sharp. So he tuned it like it's a 7-string bass.
How many strings he playing? 5? Is it 5?
5 or 6.
Ain't no way.
He at the time he would. I don't know if he tuned like that no more, but he used to tune.
It was every string was down like that.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? F sharp. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's low.
Oh well, you right with the 7 string. It's the lower one on the top.
Yeah, F sharp.
Oh.
He used to tune like that. I may be wrong. Wes, if I'm wrong, correct me if you see this or anybody send it to Wes. Correct me. But yeah, I think he tuned the F sharp.
Yeah. Wes different, man. Yeah. Wes different. I mean, West different. Yeah. West different. But yeah, that's...
We didn't had a long talk about music. I was gonna talk about.
We ain't come to the conclusion on nothing, but we there.
We there.
Nah,
we you know, it ain't no.
I think we just talking today. Yeah, man.
Talking. We just kick the shit. You know. I hope y'all like it. I hope y'all took something away from it.
My thing is, for all the sorry, sad, or whatever word, whatever word we come up with. Hey man, I wish y'all well, cause I know all y'all don't want to be sorry.
That sounds
or sad. Or
that sounds so funny, bro.
It do, but no, that's real though, bro. Cause I feel like I was there or it is there sometimes.
No, you never.
When I'm trying to learn certain stuff.
No, man, no.
When I'm trying to learn certain stuff and it ain't just coming out my finger.
Hey, don't be fake humble, man.
I'm not doing that. That is funny though. I ain't been fake humble.
Don't be fake humble, man. Not on that one, man. Nah, you ain't never been that, bro. You ain't never. No, Jeff. Jeff, since I met you, you could play. It wasn't a time since I met you that you couldn't like play the instrument, whatever instrument you got on.
I was playing in all my keys. I guess is what you mean.
No, you could play. You could play whatever somebody gave you. I mean,
that's true. I mean, I guess that's true.
I met you. You had to be what? So I met Josh in 2008. So how old were you in 2008? I know I met you around the same time.
I was 16 then.
Nigga, you was playing every...
Thing is, that time I was most definitely half-assing though. Because I ain't really get serious on keys till my 12th grade year, that was 2010. And I was still just playing the A-flat then.
Well, did I meet you in 2008?
Nah, but Josh was telling me about you all the time. Yeah. But thing is, I had stopped playing bass by then too. I started when I was 12. By the time I was like 14, I was like... I didn't pick up my bass again until I started playing in this band. I take that back. Stay Green.
Yeah.
I was not playing bass between that time. So in 2012, 2012 we stopped, Explicit stopped. I ain't touched that bass until, when we started doing Stay Green? 15, 16 maybe. Maybe later than that. So I put my bass down for at least 3-4 years.
But you wasn't...
I wasn't playing nowhere.
You wasn't sorry though.
I guess I ain't never really just lose it, but...
You ain't never been sorry, dude.
I don't know.
You never been sorry.
I appreciate it.
I don't, you know what I'm saying?
But I put the piano down for a minute too. While I was playing.
When you come to the point, I met you. You playing bass at the point.
Right.
That's the first time.
Right. Yeah, I was filling in for you a couple times.
You were batting that motherfucker.
No.
Now, what you batting? How you batting it now?
No,
but you batting it. You come in confident, and you, boom.
And I think that's really what it is, though.
Fast forward, when I finally see you play keys, you were playing keys fluidly.
Keys came super fast though. I can't even tell you. I really sat down my keyboard all the time. When I say that junk can't happen fast.
So my point is,
I mean,
you don't fall in that category of. You can't say that.
I can't say that I can't play it because I will say if somebody puts some music in my face,
you can play it.
I can play it.
We done played hard ass some skunk funk, and we played it at 300 BPM.
Oh, I thought we would 8. We whooping it then. I'd like to play it today though.
You tell me.
I'd like to play it today.
Some Negroes you know around here that can play some skunk funk. I'll wait. I don't know nobody.
There's one or two of them.
I don't know nobody around here that can play some skunk funk. Malcolm can play some, and I love Malcolm.
Scooby the bag, you second with
it.
Hey, no, we playing fast net,
bro.
Dude, that was the greatest conversation on stage. This the last one we're finna do. How fast y'all want to go? Look at Josh. You just got to go. Hey, them folk count. Hey,
Mr. John. Shut up, Mr. John.
How the song go? A 1, a 2, a 3. Them 4 count gonna let you know how the whole song go. It don't matter. They didn't give you a key signature. They didn't give you a time signature. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's
you
how
know how the song go off 1, 2, 3. But you know what? Wow. Now that I'm older.
No.
Now that I'm
go
older.
Ahead.
It's some song by the count off. I know exactly what song we're about to play. I swear to God. And I could be lost. Like, oh, I know what.
Before you come in.
I swear to God.
I could tell it by the beat. You know what crazy? I never sat down and learned none of these songs on drum. I know the actual beats to all these songs. Like,
ain't no way you ain't never learned them songs.
I swear to God, I do not.
Getting on them kids.
I know these patterns so well. I'll be laughing on drum like, bro, why do I really know this pattern? And some of them a little stupid. Like, some drum patterns, but that are signature, like you gotta play them like this or it don't feel right. Like, but it's actually stupid, but it feel good.
I hate that. Shake it right down to the ground. Stop playing that fucking tom. Just play that.
Gotta put that tom.
But the tom is signature. It's in the song. Signature. It's in the song. But
actually, I put Jeremy and Jonathan on that. It's a tom in that doggone. It's a float tom in that boom 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 boom.
Oh yeah, boogie. Let's groove tonight.
On that one, it's a flow time every time on that record.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom,
you know, one of the members is the dude who played drums.
What you mean?
For Earth, Wind & Fire.
Is the dude that played drums for who?
So for the group. So one of the actual faces of the group is the dude who played drums.
Oh, I ain't know that.
So you got Philip, Maurice, Vernon, and then the other dude.
Yeah, he played drums.
So
everybody just on something.
Mm-hmm.
Except for I can't remember his name. Doing the front.
Philip.
Right.
Philip Bailey.
Right, yeah.
No, Maurice didn't play. I don't think. One of them, I don't know. I can't.
Yeah, but I said, boy, y'all put that time in that song now.
You know what? I heard Jeremy doing that on the song. And I like on the song. I like.
If you listen to this, it's in there. Sometimes it's faint. You don't know it's happening, but it's happening the entire song. It don't ever stop. I'm like, hey man, y'all start putting that thing in there, cause
man.
But yeah,
before we get out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
Before we get out of here, hey Jonathan, if you see this, hey man, hit me up, man. Let's talk. Let's rap a taste. Don't let the man come.
Call him real quick.
Don't let the man come between us, man.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Put it as a short.
But that's been another episode. Give it up for my coach.
Episode 42.
Episode 42, Jeffery Reynolds. we just chopped it up. We just had a little talk. We got some shit off our chest. What I did. I should have let Jeff get something off his chest. But me knowing Jeff.
You know what? No, I'm playing.
Me knowing Jeff, he don't got nothing on his chest. Jeff don't be caring about much.
I got a little chest burn, but that's about it.
He let stuff roll. He like a duck. He let it roll off his back.
Yeah, but my feet moving fast. But yeah, we good.
Anything you want to promote, brother?
Not at the moment. I wish I had something to promote.
Come on, man. Go listen to Jesus. Go listen to
Have Your Way.
Have Your Way. Go
listen to Right Time.
Right Time.
Hey man, I listened to Right Time the other day, and I felt the way about that song for a long time. But that song, I'm actually very proud of it.
That thing whooped, dog.
Keisha Brown Cooley. Safe Place.
Yeah. It's
Safe
another
place.
song.
It is one more. Robert's Open Heavens.
Yeah, Open Heavens. Yeah, I played on
Open Heavens. He played on Open Heavens.
Yeah, but go check all that out. March 29th. Mark your calendar. March 29th. Ray Bradford and A Sip of Funk. Yeah, get used to that name, A Sip of Funk. We will be at Fat Cat. What else I got to promote? That's it. So like I always say. Find your mama, your daddy, your grandmama, your granddaddy, your brother, your sister, your auntie, your uncle, your cousin, your niece, your nephew, whoever, your baby, your boo, your lover, whatever. Hug on them, tell them you love them. Peace out. Y'all be safe. Will, hit the space bar.
Clap. That's the end.